Hey everybody, DJ Invasion 21 here with August's version of Japan Box. It is the premium crate along with pretty much you get all three, the original, blend, the mini, and the premium. So 3 tiers of awesome candy from Japan. It's interesting that they just released and they had all of the Japan cratees vote for what kind of new crate they want to create. And they had different things, you know, they had like, it's like a spin-off of, obviously they got the Doki Doki crate, which is all the cute kawaii stuff. And I voted for the Yusi crate, which is basically an usei, whatever. Basically it's noodles. Different types of noodles from Japan. And the thing that kind of sucked about it is they asked you what you wanted to do. Would you want a separate subscription or included on the one that you have currently? And then I saw how much they wanted for it, and I was like, oh, if I had money. So I might change it up next year. I might do 1 year of the Japan crate, cancel it, go to the next crate, review that for a year, and so forth, and review different crates for each year. I'm about spending $30 a month on this crate here. Obviously, it's really worth $30, but 30 times 12, as you know, that's almost like, I don't know, almost $1,000 on crates. So, and it's just more like my hobby, of course, reviewing these and telling you guys what I learned, stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and open her up. August version of the crate. I cut it open already, so it doesn't come that way. It's something that I always tell everybody about. And they just did this new past crates or so. They've redesigned the crate so there's little, you know, figurines and stuff like that, balls, lollipops, shuttlecock, little bears, stars, and stuff like that. So you can reuse and repurpose this box. You just turn it inside out and use it. I've deselected from throwing them out because I'm like, yeah, I have one already. But then I'm like, I'll go back into selling things again. And why buy boxes when you can just reuse them? I'm already paying for the box pretty much. So I've just been keeping the box. So let's put this over here. Let's look at, I saw the premiere of the manga zine in Japan Crate's Instagram, of course, because they get to see everything before we do. You've never read a manga before. It's usually a comic, but it's written backwards. You read it backwards because we read things different here. We read from left to right. They read from right to left, even with the wording too. So here's the background of the manga zine. So it's pretty fun. You probably recognize this guy down here. I've seen him. I can't remember off the top of the name what he's from. Might be Shin-chan. Could be wrong. Japan crate guy. Looks like a sticker. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Nick Jr. Who's on a TV, a happy face kind of guy. So they always have some type of contest going on in here. Usually it's just kind of like a picture of Japan crate, hashtag, and that stuff. They have obviously a manga in here about a Japan crate. They made their own manga, so it's pretty cool. And it continues throughout the year. So you read a portion of it, and you're in the cliffhanger, wait till it comes up next, and read about it some more. In the middle, you'll have a little detail of all the goodies in this box that I'm excited for. But they do a do-it-yourself kind of thing, a DIY type thing, in every single one. I never get a chance to do them. They all sit in a box over there, or I usually give them to my friends that enjoy that. They always have 2 items that they go into detail about, why they're important, what's significant about them, and what's healthy about them. I love reading them. That's my job here, is to educate you guys on what kind of cool stuff Japan has that makes you wish you were in Japan. Got August's Segovi crate, which is obviously they pick one winner from all the Japan crate subscribers, and you get this, all the cool stuff in here. There we go, looky. PS4, a Shin-chan plushie, No Man's Sky bundle, which I would love to have. My friends keep asking me, "You're gonna get No Man's Sky?" And I'm like, I want to. It's sciencey. It might have like a spin-off of kind of like a Minecraft like theme to it in a sense that, you know, you got to build stuff and discover things and research things. Man, I want it. I don't know. I mean, and the only thing I can think about is I'll get it if I know how many people are going to play it. Obviously, I'm on PS4, and I reserved so much stuff this year of games that I want to record and go over. Some good candy and things like that. So it's not just it's not like the Doki Doki crates. It's not totally dividing, and it's not like the loot crate. It's a mixture between loot, seriously, and some candy too. So Full Metal Alchemist Edward, Alphanese beanie, Super Mario Maze type thing, and some science lab. So it's all sciencey, which is August. So we have the August in Japan, and of course I'm going to read it. You know me, I'll read all about it. The cool thing is that these do-it-yourselfer things, and this one looks pretty fun. I actually ended up doing that today. The do-it-yourselfer things is so it's in Japanese and you can't read it. Or if you're Japanese and you know Japanese, then you can read it. I can't. So they tell you how to do it in English. So pretty cool. So here's about August in Japan. A Bon, August 13th to 15th, Bon or Bon, is a holiday where Japanese honor the spirits of their ancestors. Similar to the other Day of the Dead holidays around the world, this is a time where families pay their respects to their ancestors, clean grave sites, and offer food and sake to the spirits. Bon Odori is a style of dance that is performed during Bon, so you can expect to see many dancers at festivals. At the end of Bon, ancestors return to the spirit world and families send them off by lighting lanterns or fires. Kyoto hosts Zamojin, where 5 fires in the shape of a kanji, dai, or big are lit on the sides of mountains. Talk about a dai way to send off to the spirits. So that's interesting. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a picture of how they light off in the mountains by the end of this festival. Looks like kanji. The other significant day is the Great Studio Ghibli exhibition from August 13th to 15th at the same time. The Ghibli Museum in Tokyo has been temporarily closed, but Ghibli fans have the chance to visit a massive new exhibition at Tokyo City View Observation Deck Sky Gallery in Roppongi. Visitors can view a collection of original art and art installations from all Ghibli films, spanning from Nausicaa to the new movie The Red Turtle. That's 30 years worth of work. Rest in the life-size cat bus. Grab a latte from the cafe with Totoro behind the counter, or look forward to Satori in the corners. That'd be fun. So they have a. Did you know? August is the peak season for noisy cicada. Lucky for us, we only see cicadas so many times. Unlucky for me, I got to see cicadas at my friend's house, and cicadas, when they're loud like that, I get migraines a lot, so just being around the cicadas for like, I don't know, it wasn't even like 5 minutes. My head was exploding. Couldn't do it. In Japan, the loud buzzing of semi, and then there's some kanji in here, but I can't obviously read it. There's Japanese for cicada, is a part of summer culture. After the rainy season, semi that have been underground for years as larvae start to emerge and slowly climb trees. Since they only live for about a week, semi sing their songs loudly in order to track a mate as soon as possible. It may seem romantic at first, but the buzzing can be a very loud wake-up call. Yes, it is. Children in Japan like to catch semi with long nets, and this can be seen in pop culture and anime. Have you ever caught a semi while playing Animal Crossing? I've never played Animal Crossing. Yes, it's a sin. The anime gods, I've never played Animal Crossing. I've always wanted to, but I just got a GameCube last year. Probably on the list of games I want to pick up that aren't a bajillion dollars because they're hard to find. There's 2 types of food in here, actually, in reference to August in Japan. A okonomiyaki known as Japanese pizza, okonomiyaki, is made with batter, cabbage, eggs, and your choice of toppings such as meat or seafood. After layering the ingredients and cooking the pancake on a grill, okonomiyaki, one day I'll figure out how to say that. Okonomiyaki is usually topped off with brown sauce, shredded dried bonito, mayonnaise, seaweed, and pickled ginger. Okonomiyaki is also known as Osaka soul food, as it's mainly associated with the Kansai region. So it looks like a little cool pizza. So it probably actually tastes better than American pizza, unless greasy too. Heiwayuki in the summer, jelly desserts. The word is desserts. Jelly desserts. I'm getting all messed up now trying to read Japanese. In the summer, jelly desserts are popular as they're refreshing and light. Heiwayuki desserts are made with juice, fruit, and canteen, a type of gelatin made from agar, which is a type of sugar. Shops can get quite creative and use special modes and ingredients to create edible works of art. Picture here just looks like a cube, some stuff inside of it. Looks pretty cool. And down to the last thing before we get into the deliciousness of what I have in here is to learn a little bit of Japanese. Obviously I can show you the kanji, but I obviously wouldn't help you at all. Maybe I should have drawn these things out beforehand. Rika means science. Natsukashi is nostalgic. And Kono of Kashi wa Natsukashi Aji ga Suru. This candy has a nostalgic taste. Wow. It's interesting as an American to try to read Japanese. I'm totally butchering it. And don't give me, but David, you're half Asian. Yeah, I'm half Asian and not half Japanese. I can't read that, or say it, or pronounce it, or anything like that. I'm trying. That's all that matters. So, the first thing, we were just talking about pizza. First thing in here is, looks like a Pizza Taro, or something like that. So, let's see if we can find it in here, and what part of the box it is. Oh, it's part of the original box. So, you have mini, which is a smaller box, original, which is a little bigger, and the premium, which is this bad boy here. So it differs in size, I think. Mini might be 10, original's 15, and the premium's 30. So this is special pizza flavored Texas corn. Japan Crate and Anko tried their hand at mad science to make pizza and ended up with these. Texas corn is a brand of chips in Japan, and in this month's crate we have special pizza flavor. Each puff tastes like pizza sauce. I don't know about you, but here in America, we eat pizza to taste the pizza. I mean, I don't really like eating pizza sauce, but it's definitely pretty good. They're little puffs. Kind of little puffs. I mean, I'm eating the whole bag. Yep. Well, I mean, it tastes like pizza sauce. You still can taste the parsley, but I don't know. It tastes like a Pringle sort of to me. So there's that. Of course, there's gonna be some candy in here. Ooh, I think I know what these are. I've gotten these like 1,000 times the past couple times. This is Magachu chewing candy. It's hard to chew gum in Japan as public trash bins are hard to find, and spitting gum on the street is frowned upon. I actually told somebody that's why they make gum that is dissolvable. This is why it's more common to find chewy candies in Japan. Mogachu offers a sweet strawberry flavor with a nice chew to take place of gum. So here's the Mogachu. I hope you can see that. I won't bear into this because I know what it is. They're just chewable candies. So please, Japan, please bring these candies. Educate the American culture. Get rid of gum. I hate gum. I hate chewing it. I hate it. It's stupid. And if it's not that comes with the cons that it ends up on the ground, people step in it. animals eat it, and that's bad for them, like pelicans and seagulls and pigeons. It's bad for them at all. Obviously, you shouldn't be throwing it on the floor anyways. And the top thing I hate about gum is bastards are driving and they throw it out, because that's still littering, mind you. Throw it out on the street, and I have a motorcycle, and when I'm sitting at a stoplight and go to put my foot down in gum one time. Not fun at all, because now I have gum on my shoe and now it's on my motorcycle. Not happy, not cool. Please, Japan, bring chewy candies here to America, and let's ban gum. Let's build a wall around the gum. Ooh, this looks fun. Sour cola paper candy. It has little cute little soda guys on it. So it almost feels like a fruit by the foot kind of strip. It's a sour gummy belt. Are always a favorite, and these come in cola flavor. You can peel off strips from the belt lengthwise and enjoy a strip by strip. We've had fun trying separate the belts as many. So they tried to separate them in as many strips as they could. So let's see if we can see what this is. What do I do with scissors? Scissors. It's hard to open it so that there's no space. The strips are right actually into there. Right into there. Let's see here. Come out. There's actually an expiration date on here, and if you guys didn't know, in other countries, mainly in Japan, their dates are backwards. So it's month, day, and day, month, year. So I'm struggling right now. This is as far as I can get it to come out, sort of without breaking it. It's stuck. It's stuck. So I'm just going to use my scissors and cut this so I can try it. But there's actually, you probably can't see it, but there's actually tiny, there's at least like 20 strips on here that are cut lines and mark lines. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. I even consider that sour. I blinked a little bit there, but wow. I'm pretty sure if you ate this all at one time, it's like having one of those small little tiny baby cans of Coke. It almost felt like I had just drank a little bit of Coke. Interesting. So here's the do-it-yourself Shin-Chan experimental drink. On the back it talks about water. Actually tells you the ingredients. It wants water. Fill the beaker up with it and put it in the drinks, and you make something cool. Here, I'll show you closer. Here's that, and then here's the back of the Shin-Chan experimental drink. I might actually do all these DIYers while I'm cooking spaghetti today for lunch, dinner. Oh, I'm sorry, stretching. You can appreciate my My Little Pony shirt. So we'll put that one over there. No, what is this? Looks like a tower in Japan. This is the Mitarashi Fumi Kibi Dango. It's a bonus for the premium pack. Yeah, the Mitarashi Dango is a well-known traditional sweet in Japan. Similar to mochi, dango are rice cakes and are put on skewers and covered with a sweet and salty soy sauce glaze. This snack takes texture and taste of Mitarashi dango and packs it into a convenient chewy snack. The edible rice paper keeps things from getting too sticky. Ooh, rice paper. Oh, yep, there's rice paper in here. Interesting. Oh, wow. This is pretty interesting, actually. I don't know what to tell you how I feel about this right now. Oops. Oopsies. I am struggling right now to get this package open. It's really, product is really sticky. I mean, it's literally, see, sticking to the package. Okay, well, it's gonna stay in here, and it's gonna go in the fridge. I'm sure I've mentioned you guys a bunch of times, but it's like 90 degrees in my room right now. So we'll put this in the fridge, just like the other candies. People would get pissed about some of these boxes, but what do you expect? It's hot outside. These things aren't chilled boxes. So if you have chocolate or something and you open it, you know it's chocolate and it's gonna melt. Plain and simple. Put it in the freaking fridge. Oh, what do we got? What is this? What is this supposed to be? Rumune, nice. It's Natsukashi Rumune. This candy will definitely bring some memories to a lot of Japanese. Another popular find in all Dagashi stores. Rumune candy has a powdery feel and dissolves in your mouth. And they look like cute little Rumune bottles. If you ask me my favorite types of drinks from Japan that I can get at the China supermarket, would be Rumune flavored, or Rumune, which is an American thing. Take a little bite of it. It looks like a tiny little white candy. A little bit on the sour side, but it's kind of concentrated, but tastes like Rumune. Comes in, like I said, a tiny little cute little plastic bottle. What is this? What does this look like? I'm not sure what this is. Look at this. I'll tell you. Look at it, and then I'll tell you what it's supposed to be. This is a Yalkin Fugashi with a sponge-like, airy texture and a crunchy, sweet coating of black sugar. Fugashi is a simple and tasty retro Dagashi snack. One Japan Crate staff member described this as eating a cloud. I don't know what eating a cloud is like. It smells interesting. This is my opinion of what it's like to buy stuff in the Japanese. Where's really the Japanese store? There's just a couple markets in Chinatown that I buy stuff from, and not very often they put English on it, so I just buy stuff and try it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I paid money for it, too bad. That's how I feel. You only live once. I'm not saying the word that you think I'm going to say, but I'm just saying, try it out. You'll enjoy it. Some dark sugar. That's a lot of sugar. I'm going to put this off to the side there. It's really airy. It kind of tastes like when you open it, when you taste and bite into a rice cake without the crunchiness of it. It's like a rice cake. The black sugar is really dark sugar. It's almost like a thick molasses flavor. Pretty interesting. That's something I thoroughly enjoy, but interesting. And I see the can of drink here, and I'm going to jump into it. It's created by Sangaria. They make great drinks. Come in here. There's also one of the premium things in here. I got to read a little bit about it. Let me show you the can so you get an idea of what I'm drinking here. It's Wakayama Mikan Soda. Okay, so we're back again. The Wakayama Mikan Soda. I was talking about marine life. Great vacationing spot. Good drink, of course. Rice balls. Rice balls are amazing, actually. And we were just spent some time today. I'm sure you guys have seen it on my YouTube channel. I did a box opening of the latest trainer box of Steam Siege, and I kept thinking about Pokemon back in the day. They used to, Brock, Misty, Ash are tired. Pikachu, all of them. They want to sit down. They take their Pokemon out of the Pokeballs and want to make food. They have these cute little rice balls and stuff. That's what I think. And I'm dying to open this up and see what it's like. So they have different local treats in Wakayama. I'll keep this in mind. Maybe I'll go to Wakayama. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Maybe Wakayama is my place to be.
So I have Buddhist vegetarian cuisine, great beef, seafood hot pot, lots of souvenirs, and basically Wakayama is very known for their Amori apples. So apples, their umi, the Japanese plums, and the mikan. So let's go ahead and open this up. It's obviously orange. They're unknown. Wakayama is known for their oranges. So let's see what we got here in these tiny little drinks. Awesome. It has an interesting flavor to it. And I don't know if you can see it on here. These cut oranges. It reminds me of back to soccer days as a kid. You know, it's halftime. Wondering what the parents brought this week for this game, and it's oranges. And then you bite into that orange, and the interesting flavor, sweet taste. It feels like energy, that vitamin C. That's like that in the can. So here's the next thing we got here. Sankaru crackers. Let's go back to the beginning in here. Sankaru vegetable crackers. Sankaru means triangle, which explains why these crackers come in a cute triangle shape. While they're great by themselves, the vegetable flavor also pairs well with toppings like cheese and ham. Interesting, they got a picture of a carrot and a tomato on here. Open it up, it comes in a little plastic container with a little triangle in it. Vegetable-y, healthy tasting. That's good. Now all I need to do is make these things in America. Imagine the obesity limit in America can lower because people eat vegetable crackers instead of crackers with peanut butter on them and candy and sugar and all the stuff that used to be the top of the pyramid that you're supposed to eat sparingly, and everyone eats 30 times of it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my god, I know what this is. Sorry, I'm overly excited because I saw the same cookies of these in a big Hello Kitty box at the Chinese supermarket that I debated on getting because I didn't know what they were. That and the fact they were $15. Mainly because Hello Kitty was on it. But this is the Usaki cookie crunch. Usaki means thin, so the snack gives you a creamy chocolate filling sandwiched between two thin crispy biscuits. We love to pair these with a cup of tea. So it should be interesting once we open it up. Oh my god, they are thin. Look how thin these cookies are. Obviously pretty thin, pretty small. I would love a box of these. They're filling for sure, for a small little cookie like that. Really good. I like that. It'll tastes really good. Creamy, chocolatey. Definitely really good. Reminds would be nice definitely to sip with some tea. I love some tea right now. Let's see here. Some more candy. And this looks bizarre. Really bizarre. It almost looks like I've heard about it, I've never seen it, never tried it, and will never try it, but there's always like really these raves and they lace THC with these things that look like candies, or like those things, those little Listerine strips you put in your mouth to freshen your breath. But these look like what they should be. They look pretty colorful, and they're little, tiny little. I'll have to take them out of here so you can see it. But it's from the mini crate. It's a Mochi Chips. Starship Candy is one of Japan's most famous sweets, and has been featured in many movies and anime. It's similar to rock candy, but comes in a huge range of colors. We love using it to sweeten our coffee and tea.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Instead of having sugar cubes like the British.
Or, you know, your crumpets tea. Yeah, so here it is. You can see it's tiny little like rock candy. There's another one. It's a white one. Yep, well, that's just straight sugar. Hence why you put it in your coffee and tea. Okay, well, Pochi con Pietro. We will be staying here until I go back to work this week. And I'll be putting in my coffee instead of using sweetener. A couple more things back in here. I think, is this on the list? Oh yes it is. I don't even know what to tell you what that is. And here's the package. There's a little froggy type thingy on it, I think. This is Etsu Taro. I've had Taro before, it's interesting. These come in a brown sauce flavor like teriyaki or Worcestershire sauce with a sprinkling of nori flakes. They're so addictive that in Japan they come in an extra large size bag. We think they taste a bit like vinegar, and it has us wanting to eat teriyaki. So it's one of the featured snacks in this August Japan crate, but we'll talk and read a little bit about this snack here. The Etsu Taro has been around since 1981 and is a very recognizable snack for many Japanese. Sold at dagashi shops and convenience stores, this corn puff is considered a nostalgic item, as people have memories of snacking on these as a kid. When you had your first bite of Etsu Taro, what came to mind? Its distinct flavor may be familiar to some, but puzzling to others. It's said that the name Etsu Taro is a pun on the Japanese folk lore, Momotaro, or peach boy. Kibetsu means cabbage in Japanese, however there isn't any cabbage in this snack. The flavor comes from a brown sauce that is used often as a Japanese cuisine. Sauce, or sosu, is the Japanese version of Worcestershire sauce. A thicker, sweeter sosu is made with fruits, vegetables, and spices. So, should be interesting. And I'm actually interested to see what flavor it is. And it also said that that little figurine on the front here is a frog just as a policeman. Oh, these corn snacks are amazing. That's pretty good. You really wouldn't notice it, but it's actually a pretty good snack. Bet you it's healthy too for you. Let me sit here and study the ingredient factors of this English. Look at this English on the back. I'm sure you can read it because it ain't English. I'm just pretending to read something I can't read. Oh yes, there's always something big in here. Big and worthy of eating. This is Tahato, seems like the company. Tahato Mamsupi chips. Mamsupi chips have a toasted pea flavor. We're not bowling, and you definitely hit a strike and not a gutter ball. Pea as in like green peas. Pea flavor, and a hit of salt, and a big crunch. A nice change from your usual chip flavor. The Japan Crepe staff found themselves unable to keep their hands out of this bag, because you know they can't wait to have pea flavor in their mouth. It's actually bigger than you think. These little things here. That's what I'm eating. It's an interesting take. Really good. Yep, I can see why. Crunchy, good flavor, healthy for you, all at the same time. Pea flavor. Two last things in this crate. Some candy at the end here too. This one's pretty interesting. I'll show you the package here. That's what the package is. I'm not really sure what it is. All comes from the mini crate. This is Satori Matcha. Satori means soaked, and these delicious puffs are soaked with a sweet matcha sauce. Satori Matcha rounds off this month's crate with a nice balance of creamy and crunchy. If I can open it, I would tell you what it was like. Yeah, the little puffs. They look a little weird, but oh, yep. You definitely get the crunchy and the creamy in it too. Even said on the pack, Satori Matcha. I want to know what matcha is. Tastes like a vanilla. Yes, not like a straight vanilla extract, something like that. Almost like a chocolate flavor too. And last but not least, nothing totally cool in this except for that bonus Metarishi Fumi that I got. It's cute, and this would make sense why on the front of it it had this face. Like that, the Nick Jr. guy. But it's a little happy face. It says Lemon Chan Candy. Surprisingly, this hard candy isn't as sour as we thought it was going to be. It's sweet and tart like a fresh glass of lemonade. Each candy has a different face printed on the wrapper, which I can see. So let's open her up. Let's take out two candies. I want to look at the faces I get. Yep, okay. So, and that's pretty big too. Think of a lifesaver and glued like 4 of them together. That's how big it is. So there's a smiley face on this one. And this one has a winky face. But to end it off, let me sip a little bit of this. Open her up. Doesn't smell, obviously, it's lemon candy. Not sour at all. It just tastes, what lemon candies do we have here in America? Lemon heads. So, based on how big this is a lifesaver, take half a box of lemon heads and eat them at the same time. And don't chew on them, just suck on them. Yep, tastes like lemon head. Except for I'm sure lemon head dissolves faster because it's really just compressed powder. And this isn't, so it doesn't. Lemon Chan Candy for our volume 14 magazine. This is August version of Japan Crate. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if there's anything in here that you really wanted to hear more about. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Japan in August.